Hi, 大家好, and I am Marguerite, and welcome to my little Cantonese corner. So today we're going to be talking about fast food and what you might hear and what you might say if you visit a fast food restaurant. So let's get started. So on one side of the board, I've written the word "tan." "Tan." It means meal. So "tan" usually isn't used by itself all that often, but you'll hear it combined with a lot of words that have things to do with food or a meal. So the first one I've written down is 早餐, 早餐. So 早餐, it's that middle rising and then high tone. So 早餐 is breakfast. Okay. The next one for the 餐 side is the 茶餐厅. This sometimes gets used in English as well. They'll say 茶餐厅, or in Cantonese you'd pronounce it low tone 茶, which is tea, and then 餐, which is the meal, and tang. 茶餐厅 is like a Chinese diner, or where you go to get that famous Chinese, famous Hong Kong tea and other bottle bao and that kind of the pineapple buns and that kind of thing. So they're all over the place. They're really good, and that is the 茶餐厅. So that's another place that you'll hear the 餐. And then this one, which is 快餐. 快餐. Fai is fast. You probably, if you've been in Hong Kong for a while or you've got Chinese friends and they tell you to hurry up, you're going to hear the 快啲, 快啲. So fai is just a middle tone. It means fast. And then we've got our 餐, which I forgot the accent mark, but 快餐 is fast food. Okay, so there's another word that kind of has to do with meal and food and that when I was first learning Chinese, it kind of confused me. Why do you have 餐 and why do you have 饭? So 饭 is cooked rice, literally, but it can also be used in place of a meal, in which you probably would have cooked rice. So dinner is 晚飯. 晚飯. Man is just night, and then 飯 is your meal or your cooked rice dinner. So 晚飯 is dinner. You probably have heard too, a greeting. Food is so important, of course, in Hong Kong to the Chinese, that 飯 is used even in a greeting. So you'll probably hear like 食咗飯未, which is a greeting, but it's literally asking you. 食 is eat, 食咗 is past tense, so ate, and then 飯 is your 飯, and that's your rice or your meal, and may. May is just yet. So 食咗飯未 is just have you eaten yet, literally. But you'll hear it just used as a greeting. Like a lot of times walking into the office, they'll say, oh, 食咗飯未, and you'll just say may. May. The reply would be may, like not yet, or 食咗啦, 唔該. So your reply is if you've had lunch already and you're feeling good, 食咗. 食咗. Oh, 食咗啦. And you'll add a la at the end. 食咗啦, 唔該. 唔該 is thanks, right? 唔該, thanks. So 食咗飯未? 唔該. 食咗, 唔該. Or else, oh, may. Poor me, I haven't had lunch yet or dinner. So that's a greeting that you might hear in the afternoon or evening. So that's just to kind of clarify the 餐 and the 飯. Okay? So if you go to a fast food restaurant, I just want to teach you a really quickly, easy way to just use your Cantonese right away, in an easy way that might be easy to remember. So if you know your numbers in Cantonese, then you know that when you go to McDonald's or Jollibee, they just opened a new one where I live, or one of these fast food places, then they do everything by numbers. So if you want like meal number 1, or you're going to use the 餐. Okay, so first of all, let's learn, you want to say want. It's you. You. You is want. So if you don't want, it's you. Oh, you. You is I don't want. Okay? So you're going to want to tell them that you want. Let's say down here a little bit, we've got, here's my 1, and here's my 餐, and in the middle here's the ho. 一號餐, 一號餐. So that's like what do you call it? Like the number one meal or the meal one? You know, like when you go to McDonald's and they've got one, two, three, four, they list them by that. So if you want like the meal one, you would say ngõ ải nhiều nhất hồ chan. Okay, so you're going low, low rising, ngõ ải nhiều, just middle tone, ngõ nhiều. So start low and then get up to that middle tone, ngõ nhiều. Go right up to the top for the yat, ngõ nhiều yat. Back down, ho. Up, back up, chan. Ngõ nhiều yat ho chan. Okay, I want number one meal. Okay, and then this is a cheating way of saying maybe that if you don't want the drink and the fries or whatever comes with it, and you just want to get the burger or the like fish burger or whatever you're gonna have, you can still say like "一號餐不過唔要餐." I know this seems kind of weird, but I have done this before where you go and you're like, "Ah, okay, I don't know what that burger is called. I know I just want the burger. I don't want the meal deal thing." And so if you want to have an easy way to get around it, you just still say, 我要一號, 我要一號. I need number one, or I want number one. Okay, don't say the chan, but then you say 不過, which is but. Okay, so it's 不過. Right high there on the but. 不過唔要餐, 唔要餐. Okay, so I have done that before. It's a cheap way or a cheating way of saying if you don't want to have the whole meal, you just want the bun or the burger. Bao here is, oh sorry, I haven't done that one yet. So you're going to say 我要一號,不過唔要餐. And then they will say, that's such a weird way of asking, but okay. And if you see down here, let me move this up a little bit. They might say to you here, 淨係要個包. 淨係 is just, right? Just. 要 is want. 個包. Bao is bread, literally bread, but it also means, well, it's like, you know, the bun. So you just want the burger, basically. 淨係要個包. Okay, and then you say 係. 係 is yes. It's basically, 淨係 is just, I don't even know how to really translate this exactly, but it just means like you just want the bun, you just want the sandwich or the hamburger, and you would say 係. 唔該. 係 is just the yes. You're just basically repeating what she's saying up there, or he's saying when he asks you that question. 淨係要個包. 係. 唔該. Okay? So that's a really quick way of just practicing right away your Cantonese when you go to the fast food place and you want to just say, actually you don't even have to say 我要. You just say 一號餐唔該. 一號餐 or 二號餐, 三號餐. It depends whatever number you want, right? So you don't really have to say the 我要, you know. You can just say 一號餐唔該. Okay? And 唔該 here is more like a please, right? 一號餐唔該. Or you could say 一號餐 or 一號, don't say the time. 一號不過唔要餐. 唔要餐. And that just says you don't want the fries, you don't want the drink. And they'd be like 淨係要個包, just to make sure that you just want the bun. I mean the sandwich thing. And then you'd say 係. 唔該. Okay? So hopefully that'll give you that will give you enough to go on so that if you go to the fast food place, you can order your meal, or not your meal, just the bun, and have fun with that. So thank you so much for joining my little Cantonese corner, and I'll see you next time. Remember to comment below and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much. Bye.